stretch from coast to coast, east-west, and obviously a lot
Pretty
of
bumpy, man. Wow.
ties exist even more so with our neighbor to the south, with the U.S. But then our third coast, which is the Arctic Ocean, that
And you
connects
got
us to
all
Nunavut,
this wet
has been
road.
affected. 20% of our country is not grid connected, and it is the last jurisdiction in Canada that actually has to, for all intents and purposes, function like an island.
Clouds are out.
Completely cut off from what we
Probably gonna be out all day keeping
so
this
the
all
vision
wet.
really is to
So don't
break that
freeze.
cycle of isolation.
Well, it's not supposed to freeze though.
Behind for way too long. Create
It's supposed to be around 11. 11 degrees after supper. All this sloppy stuff here you gotta watch for. If you hit it too fast, it can send you on a spin. Make you lose control. .3 went down a bit. Yesterday was like 160. And they were talking about, oh, gas is gonna go up because Saudi Arabia is limiting the output of their barrels per day, and it'll raise the price of gas because the demand is high, so they're going to slow down the supply, raise the price. Oh yeah, now it's raining. It's raining. See the puddle, it's raining. Windy. Wind gusts blowing the ice off bit of the truck. Somebody's snow blowing this stuff. Must be having a fun time with that. here, it'll still be slippery. Especially the harder stuff, you can feel it. It's really ruddy. It's not coming off the road right away. Stuff that was frozen there from yesterday. I think these roads maybe get like one pass if they're lucky. Looks like they didn't get anything here. If you go a little slower, you don't get as much crap that splashes up underneath your vehicle either. These guys here, like, look at that. Somebody's standing there walking. Oh well, he's trying to like run out of the way. Poor guy. Freaking people, man, I swear. Oh, there's somebody standing beside the road. Let's drive really fast. Splash the crap out of them. It's a little windy. See that tree blowing around a little.
To hear our episode, which first aired in February of 2021. Now, last week we featured a story on the small southern Pacific nation of Vanuatu, one of the most climate vulnerable countries in the world. Just days later, the country persuaded the United Nations to seek a ruling from the International Court of Justice. It will look into what nations are obligated to do to address the climate crisis. It will also outline the consequences for failing to act. And that is all for us this week. The show was put together by associate producers Danielle Piper and Zoe Yunker, producers Rachel Sanders and Molly Siegel. Matthias Wolfson is our engineer. Catherine Rolfson is our senior producer. I'm Laura Lynch. Thank you for listening.
This is CBC Radio.
So you see,
89.5 FM.
pretty icy here.
St. Marie.
Hello, it's Marcus Schwabe from Morning North, reminding you of the many ways you can reach us. If you've got a story to share, call our talkback line, 1-800-461-1138. You can also comment via text. That number is 249-377-4153. You can also send an email to morningnorth@cbc.ca. And you can tune in to Morning North weekdays from 6 to 8:30 on CBC Radio 1.
The CBC Music Top 20 features the Canadian and international songs making waves right now. It's a countdown of the hottest adult alternative tracks heard on CBC Music. What's number one this week? Grant Lawrence hosts the CBC Music Top 20 after the news.
From CBC News, the world this hour, I'm Stephanie Skantaris. A group of women and children are returning to Canada after spending years in Syria at a camp for people with suspected ties to ISIS. Rafi Bouchakanian has the latest.
Access to fresh water and food is very limited.
Lawyer Alan Greenspan speaking earlier this week, describing the conditions his clients have been living in for 4 years.
Toxic fumes as a result of the kerosene.
But that's over now. He's received word from Canada's Foreign Department. A number of Canadian women and children have started the journey to Canada. He says they were moved out of Al Raj camp in northeastern Syria overnight. They'd been in detention there as suspects with ties to the terror group ISIS. Greenspan is not sure if some of his clients, notably a Quebec mother with 6 children, are among the group headed home, something Prime Minister Justin Trudeau did not directly address today.
Northeastern Syria is incredibly volatile.
Last fall, the federal government told a total of 26 women and children they were eligible to be assessed on whether or not they could return to Canada. Rafi Bujikani on CBC News, Ottawa.
Indigenous advocates in Winnipeg are renewing calls for the city's garbage dumps to be searched. This after the body of 33-year-old Linda Beardy was found at a landfill on Monday. The discovery comes less than a year after remains of another woman were found at the same location. Karen Pauls reports.
A spring snowstorm has blanketed the site of a vigil and sacred fire held last night for 33-year-old Linda Beardy. In contrast, her death is generating heat in Ottawa.
Women are dying, lives are being taken, and we have to take it seriously.
NDP leader Jagmeet Singh says the recommendations of the inquiry into missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls must be implemented.
That commission laid out a path for what we can do to save lives. It has to be done.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says the federal government is with the community as it grieves.
But we will also continue to be there to put an end to this unconscionable violence.
Beardy is the 5th Indigenous woman found or believed to be in a Winnipeg area landfill in just over a year. Jeremy Skibicki has been charged with first-degree murder in the deaths of the other 4. Karen Pauls, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Police in Vancouver have moved in to remove a tent encampment on the city's downtown east side. Police Chief Adam Palmer.
We're here to keep the peace and maintain order. Our role is to provide a safe space for city workers to do their job, to restore order should it be lost, and to enforce the law if it is broken.
The city says the encampment has been a risk to
Tent
public
cities.
safety in the downtown east side, citing an increase of violence and fires in the area. Since July, more than 1,600 propane tanks have been removed. So far this year, there have been at least 16 tent fires, resulting in 4 injuries. Palestinians have clashed with Israeli forces at a contested holy site in Jerusalem. A video released by Israeli police captures the confrontation at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. For Jewish people, the site is also known as the Temple Mount. The incident prompted Palestinian militants in Gaza to fire rockets into Israel. Israel responded with a series of airstrikes on Gaza.
We deplore what's going on right now in Israel.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau today condemned the violence in Israel.
We are deeply concerned around the direction that the Israeli government has been taking. At the same time, we absolutely and unequivocally condemn the rocket attacks from militants in Gaza. We need to see a de-escalation of violence.
Trudeau says Canada will continue to be a voice of peace and stability for the region. A Quebec man accused of driving his truck into a group of pedestrians is facing more charges. Steve Gagnon appeared in court today, where he was formally charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder and 9 counts of attempted murder. His next court appearance will be in June. And that is your world this hour. For CBC News, I'm Stephanie Skandaris.
For tonight, rain is expected for southern communities. For Elliott Lake, rain will become mixed with flurries, and rain will end for some areas. Then it will be cloudy with the chance of showers or flurries. For the northern half of the region, periods of freezing rain at first, then maybe some flurries. North of Kapuskasing, snow, possibly mixed with ice pellets. But for Attawapiskat, 15 to 20 centimeters of snow is expected and could be heavy at times. Strong gusting winds for many areas. Lows tonight, -5 to -7 in the far north, but rising for most areas up to a temperature of 12 degrees in some cases.
Number 20.
19.
18.
17.
16. 15.
There's the news. A lot of water here. Wow. you guys later. Be safe out there.